Hey guys, Fathom here again, and I'm bringing you an OU battle against some person I met on smogon forums. So I lead off with my pedo, and I'm just gonna go straight for the stealth rocks, knowing that I can live anything, even a water spout that actually hits from a Blastoise because I'm just a beast. And by beast, I mean I have a focus sash. So I live. He gets the crit, which is funny because it didn't really matter at all. And so I live, and I just go for the rock slide, trying to get some damage, knowing that Pitto's dead. I'm not even going to bother keeping him as a death fodder, but then he gets his rapid spin on, which is kind of gay. So, I don't know. Yeah. I was just knew that I'd get taken out by rocks. So I go into my Lassie right here, and he's going to withdraw, probably suspecting the hidden power grass or something. I don't know. Or just going for a better wall. So I'm just going to set up the calm mine, get my my pluses, but I withdraw, not wanting to take something from this Dusclops, I don't know. But anyway, so I go into my Woody, and I get the choice band, and he does not want that, thinking that I'm just a really hard, attacking Snorlax, but I am more of a tank, so I just go straight for the crunch, get the super effective damage. He withdraws, and I got my lefties back, I think, yeah. Goes back into his scissor to take the crunch, which it does very nicely. So I withdraw knowing I can't do anything and go straight into my Heatran. And he sets up the sword dance, what I'm not too worried about, but I don't know. I guess he withdraws because he's fearing the overheat. He gets the intimidate, which not the overheat, the fire blast. He gets the intimidate, which sucks. Not really, because I'm special attacker. So it does a pretty good amount of damage, and I get the burn hacks, which is just sweet. So he gets his lefties, and I'm pretty sure, like a smart person, I'm going to switch out right here, because I'm pretty sure he's faster than me. So I go into my Lassie, and he is going to go for the Earthquake, which does shit. Just jack shit. Yeah. And now he's going to get the burn damage, which is really just great for me because he's just going to die to burn. So he sends out his Roserade. Maybe. I think that's its name. I go for the Ice Beam. I wasn't really predicting that switch, but that's still cool. And I get the Freeze Hacks, which is just gnar. But so I'm going to stay in here and go for another Ice Beam, thinking that it'll I just want to get as much damage as I can. Or no, I go for the Calm Mine. Oh, okay. Go for the Calm Mine so I can kill him with the Ice Beam. But he gets his fucking first turn unfreeze gayness. That's okay. I'm asleep, but that's okay because this is my rest Suicune. So it's not like it'd be that big of a deal anyways. But I don't want to take the grass attack, so I just switch out. He goes for the aromatherapy, predicting that, and so now his Gyarados doesn't have burn anymore, which is pretty gay, but that thing's almost dead anyways. So he's gonna withdraw. I just go for the overheat, which he sends in, or his fire. I go for the fire blast, sorry, which misses, which might have taken the Blastoise out. I don't know. No, probably not, because I think that's a specially defensive one. And so he goes back into his Gyarados on the double switch. And I don't know what he thought I'd take. I don't know. But he goes for the Dragon Dance, and I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam, I think. Oh, no, I'm asleep. That's what's up. I forgot about that. So he's going to go straight for the Earthquake, which will do a lot more than it did last time because he's got the Dragon Dance up. And I wake up, get the Toxic off, so that probably pissed her off because just because I got burned and then got healed and I got the Toxic. But he's probably just going to switch out right now and go back into his Roserade, which I think he actually does, but I'm going to switch out, go into my Flygon. Oh, no, he stays in. Oh, I guess he has a Dragon Dance, he doesn't want to switch. But maybe I predicted that. I don't know. But he gets the toxic damage. I'm just going to go straight for the Stone Edge, which misses because it's really gay. Goes for the Avalanche. That's going to take me out because the Avalanche hit too, which was, or I guess it always hits. But anyways, I don't know. Excuse me. But I die, get taken out, which kind of pissed me off because I could have done some shit with Flygon, but whatever. So I send in Minji, and he's just going to withdraw. Probably not wanting to die to Toxic. And he goes in and takes out his Espeon, or brings out his Espeon. And he's just going to go straight for the stub while I set up spikes. Yeah, set up spikes. I'm thinking here that I want to set up two, but I'm just going to go straight out. Just right into my Snorlax because that's my special wall. And so I'm just going to take that hidden power. I don't know what it was. It was probably fire, but I don't know. Just because he went for it on my fortress, so that's what I'm thinking. Goes for the psychic. Doesn't do too much, which is really nice, actually. So I'm just going to go for the crunch. Take out a sub, and I feel like he's either going to sub again or switch. But I'm just going to go for the crunch because that's a safe move. And let's see what he does. Oh, he just goes straight for the psychic again, which does a little bit more. But I'm going for the crunch, which is going to take it out. Cool. I don't know why I stayed in there. That's kind of a stupid move, but whatever. So Woody's going to get the lefties. He's still like at really good health. He goes in for his Blastoise. Blastoise gets destroyed by the spikes. And he's going to go for the rapid spin, take out the spikes, which kind of sucks, but I still can send in Fortress to take him out. So I go for the body slam, either hoping for the KO or the paralyze, at least, if I don't take him out, so I can get a move on him first. So he sends back out a Scizor. I'm going to switch, go back out into Minji. He's going to go straight for the Bug Bite, which doesn't do shit, because I'm Bug, and I'm Beast, and I'm here. So he's going to go for the Source Dance. I think I'm going to set up spikes again, which right here. Yep, set up spikes because I need that, and he can't rapid spin now because the Blastoise is out. And he's going for the Natural Gift, and I had no idea what Natural Gift does, so I was just like, the fuck? And it keeps on going down and going down and going down, and it just kills me. I'm like, okay, that is the gayest thing ever invented in the history of ever. And I guess it depends on the berry or something, so it was probably fire. I don't even know what berries do that. But anyways, I'm really pissed, so I go into my Heatran to take out a Scizor, and I just go straight for the Fire Blast, but he switches into his Gyarados, which was going to either die from Toxic or the Fire Blast, so I guess that was just death fodder. Goes back into his Dusknoir. I don't know this guy's names. I get confused. So I'm just going to keep on going for the Fire Blast, planning on taking him out, which I do, which is neat, to say the least. Goes back out into his Roserade. Oh, got a text message. Oh, sorry. I'm going to go for the Fire Blast to take it out. I don't know what it did. Sorry about that. I guess you'll just have to figure it out. I'm just sweeping shit, and he's got nothing on me. I'm just going to go for the Fire Blast to take this fool out, but it misses, and that's gay as balls. So he's going to go for the Bug Bite, but it doesn't do anything. He probably just thought he was going to die anyways. It's not like he could do shit. So I'm going to take him out with the Fire Blast, because it's 4 times effective, I believe. Yes, it is. And there we go. So good game. Brooklyn/Random Battler, who I don't know. I got a lot of kills with that, and I didn't lose a lot of shit, which is cool. So, yeah, good game. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you, and Fathom is out.